What's up, Seb? What's up, Kenny? I gotta put something in here real quick. Back. Where we at on CELC? I'm still messing around with CELC. I sold one of those calls, and then I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of this because I don't want to risk that, man. Hell no. LIDR needs to come back down to 350. I mean, it was $1.11 without the dilution. They got to deal with Nvidia, but last time I checked, Nvidia isn't dominating the EV space, so there's no reason to be picking it up here. I'll pick it up at 350, and even that's a risk, in my opinion. But I mean, I sold it for 333 the other day, so I don't really, definitely not in the mood to FOMO into this thing at fucking 6, let alone 5. You know, a nice bounce there, but I still think there's plenty of room for it to fall. I mean, it should be red at this point. It shouldn't be green at all. It should just be straight up red. The money will help them. I mean, that's the positive. Is the money will help the company. They're in desperate need of it. But I mean, I literally said this the other day: is that they need to raise capital, and they have all these warrants. There's all this negative shit. Oh, there my revenue or my SELC just filled. I just dropped $2. Oh, this was a free alert on the Discord in the morning. This was, I mean, I told you guys, short this thing, short, 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 close, 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 close. This is free money. I'm up $450, and I don't have to fuck around with any other stocks. It's probably gonna go to $35 at minimum. So, I hope some of you made money shorting this fucking thing. Because that was good. I was gonna go to bed and just watch some TV. I wasn't even gonna play the stocks. Nice to like 427 American. That's like 9,000 Canadian. So I mean, I'm stoked. I need to trademark that white T-shirt. Oh, all I have is like white T-shirts from Walmart and black T-shirts. I have like all these graphic tees I bought online, like 80s tees and shit. I just don't wear them. So, dude, is that watermark covering my fucking face? Like, what the hell? That's retarded. How do I take that off? I gotta take that shit off. I don't even know how to. I don't even know. It's just casual wear. Like I don't care, man. I'm not out here trying to impress anybody. Wearing a dress shirt or a suit to do these videos is not gonna help me trade any better. So I'd rather just be comfortable. It's raining. It's been like pissing rain for like a week. It's like 13 degrees out, so it's pretty cold. Still falling LIDAR, so that's good to see. Let's put SELC up here. We'll put SELC up here. Yeah, I mean, the Fibonacci on this alone was 37, I think. Couldn't get it to go to 59.60 for some reason. I'm going to get a 59.54, but that alone is telling you where it's going to go. So like that was 100%. It went there, 200%. You know, you can see the perfection of the Fibonacci. It's a tool everyone needs to start using. If you're not using it, just use the fucking thing. Because like this was on this. So without knowing any of this, just off this one bar, you knew it's coming down to 42.81. And here it was, one strike to the exact penny, two strikes the body of the candle, three strikes the wick of the candle, right? Broke through here, but I mean, technically you have four because it's breaking through. And then where's it going? It's going to 50, which is 37.64. Give or take like 5 cents, okay? But it's heading there, right? Which would also put it in line with 13 EMA. So, and you would have known that, was this the 15 minute or the 5? I think that's the 15, right? 15. So you would have known that here's 1 hour. You would have known that 2 hours ago where this thing was going. 2 hours ago, you would know this CELC was falling to here. Now, I mean, if they want, they can bounce it up, running back for a double top, for a 1-2 double top. I mean, I don't think that's happening in any capacity. You run the risk. So if you're shorting, though, like I am, short. If you're shorting it, right, make sure you're leaving money to short it if it goes higher, which I am, right? You know, shorting it a $40 stock, 100 shares, that's $4 grand. So you need at least 8 to 12 grand, because if it goes up, if it bounces off here and goes to 50, you're gonna want to short it again. And if it goes up to 60, you're gonna want to short it again. So just leave capital. Like my original position was like 100, and then I was doing 10 to 20 shares, 10 to 20 shares, and then everything filled, and here we're at profit on a day on CELC, 500 almost, or $400, right? So I was alerted multiple times in the Discord, guys. So I'm hoping you played it. I got this guy emailing me. He's like, I don't know how to follow the callouts. I'm like, I don't know how much more clear I could be with all the pictures I list, with literally saying I am shorting this, short this. Like even like LIDR, right? I told you there's no point rushing in to save this thing. Why? You know, it's common sense. The stock was a fucking $1. It was $1. It got a contract with NVIDIA. Okay. Gonna pop. It popped 500%. 500% it popped. We're all 38.70 on CELC, by the way. I should have reshorted it, I guess. I should have held short. I get caught up talking, and it literally costs me money. But whatever. Anyway, so it's like the average price is around 275 to 3 before dilution. There's no reason to chase into this when they announced 75 million dilution. They have active warrants. The float hasn't been fucking updated on my computer, so I don't know what's going on there. I mean, they said on Friday 23.4 million, so I don't know why it still says 19.2 million. So something's going on there. Would I get it back in at 350? Yep. Yeah, I think so. You know, even though that's 300% more than it was last week. At the start of the week, I still would get in, because you're going to have all the retail FOMO and the retail baggies. It's 10 million fucking volume and 30 million. Too many baggies in this bitch that don't know when to take profit and don't take profit. And yeah, I mean, I was getting on someone on Friday. I think it was Seb, actually. And I was like, take the 5. I was like, what's the difference between 5 and $5.15? Who gives a shit, right? And granted, it went to 644 today, but that you could have got caught up. All the people at in the 6s, in the high 5s of the 6s, I'm telling you right now, all those people, only thing on their mind is $10. 10. And now they're fucked for God knows how long. Who knows how long they're going to be waiting on that. This thing has to completely sell all the shares. I mean, the volume is good, so makes sense to dilute here, but has to sell all the shares. Oh, and would you look at that? Literally, while I'm talking to you about LIDR, it does exactly what I told you it would do, exactly to the penny. This is the kind of stuff I would teach people in the premium, in the weekend classes. Exactly how to use this. We would go over stocks that you guys talk to me about and ask me about. It's exact. And you would have known 2 hours before it even happened what to do. I could have got $300 more. I had 200 shares short. I closed 350 quantity, right? So I mean, even I could have got more, but I don't usually wait out the whole move. I would probably maximize my profits and my returns if I did, but I usually don't, because fucking shit can change, or who knows who knows what the hell can happen? They can announce some grant, getting a grant, or like I don't know. But I mean, you know what it's doing based on that one. And it takes me 2 seconds to put the Fibonacci on, right? It didn't take long at all. Like once you know how to use it, it takes you 2 seconds. Can't do it on a cell phone, but you can eyeball it. I eyeball shit all the time on my computer. So basically, you just find the bar and go halfway. Halfway would probably look like something like that. So it wouldn't be accurate, but then you can also go like, right, 1/4. 1/4 of that is like here, but that's where it was. So, I mean, unless, it would have looked bullish if you were just eyeballing it versus bearish if you actually drew the Fibonacci. Is it going to bounce off of this? I don't know. I would say no. I would say it's going to give it all the way back to probably 26 bucks. I don't see why it would stay up. Like, who cares? No one in the real world cares about your medicine because everybody knows your medicine is bullshit. And what I mean by that is no one's curing shit because there's no money in curing anything. There's only money in selling people an extra week or 2 weeks. I was listening to the radio on the weekend and Kramer was like, he was talking to like IonQ, and he was like, oh, he's like, most of your medicines help, or most of your technology can help people extend their lives by 4 weeks. And I just got sick to my stomach, like getting excited about telling someone we're going to give you 4 extra weeks. Like, go fuck yourselves, you psychopaths. Like, that's just fucking evil shit, And the cost of it is like tens of thousands, if not hundreds of. So what they're going to do is they're going to give you a few more days, probably all full of pain and sickness, and you're throwing up and you're crapping yourself. They're going to give you a few more days of that, and in the meantime, they're going to completely drain your bank account of all the wealth you ever accumulated, so that your family not only loses you, they don't have anything to show for it. They get no money. And this fucking greedy bastard medical company gets all of your entire life savings on the promise of giving you a few more days or weeks. Like, it's fucking some evil shit, man. I don't like any medical stocks. Fuck these companies. I don't like them. CELC, 36 bucks. Told my Discord repeatedly to short this thing. I don't know. I don't know if anybody did, but give me 1 sec to read the comments. I'm just going to post my gain in the gains channel. I left what? $44 times 350. 12. 1400. Don't rush in and save LIDR, guys, expecting it to repop. The float, I mean, 75 million. I'm not sure if that's only dollars, that's like nothing. Why would you even do that? I think this is wrong, and I think it meant 75 million shares. If it's 75 million shares, the float just quintupled. It's a $1 stock again, if even that, 20 cents. So I'm gonna have to look into that and see what the situation is on that. Can you guys like and subscribe, please? That would be helpful. Can you raise your volume a bit? I don't know. You can raise your volume. I don't think I don't really want to raise my volume. But -5 decibels? It might, oh, it might have, there was an update that might have messed it up a little bit. I don't know. you know, I'm watching the level and it looks to be in the green, so it's being controlled by my NVIDIA. So I don't know. NVIDIA is determining like what is optimal so that I don't blow your ears out. It's a whisper. I don't know. Can anybody else comment on my volume and let me know? Because this is the same volume I record my videos at. So maybe you need to. Hey Lonnie, can you comment on my volume, Lonnie, or Seb, or somebody else other than John? Kenny, anybody else? I mean, I just was talking for like 15 minutes straight, so it was very low. How do I? See. I'll open the NVIDIA broadcast, see if that's see if I can fix that, but it's not giving me a bar, so I'm maxed out on OBS. Again, this is the exact same volume I record my videos on. Very low. Why? Hold on a minute here. No, I wasn't doing the whisper voice. My computer had it selected as just the microphone, not the NVIDIA broadcast, which I don't know why it had that. It's still showing kind of, it's in the green, but it's not going into the yellow. I think you want to be in the yellow. Yeah, no, I get you. So I'm trying to figure it out, but I might have to restart the whole live again for it to actually take effect now that I switched the microphone. No, this is the same position and the same volume I use to record my videos. So if my videos are normal volume, it's something else. Which what I think it is my computer had defaulted back to just my mic and not NVIDIA broadcast. I'm gonna restart the live, okay? We'll see if that fixes it.